the West Bank. It was, in military terms, a complete victory. But even before the war came to an end, Israeli strategists were grappling with the political implications. Shlomo Gazit was working in military intelligence at the time. He believed that Israel should offer to withdraw from newly captured territory in exchange for full, comprehensive peace treaties with its neighbors.
We have produced the document the day before the last day of the war, June 9, giving a kind of recommendation to the government what should be our policy following the military victory. And my personal belief is that that assessment, those recommendations of June 67 are valid to this very day.
Israel's political leaders were uncertain about what to do with the newly conquered lands. In the meantime, a group of ideological Jews started to establish facts on the ground in the shape of the first settlements.
We walked for
Daniela Weiss was among those first settlers. She led a group of Israelis on a march from the cities of the coastal plain to the hills of the West Bank.
So we were, myself included, part of a movement which said the miracle of the Six-Day War is a call from God for us to return to the birthplace of our nation, which is here on these hills.
Those settlements have swollen and burgeoned. 400,000 Israelis now live on occupied Arab land. The settlements in the West Bank are a major obstacle to an agreement with the Palestinians based on exchanging land for peace.
I believe that both parties are quite ready. Public opinion is ready to accept a compromise. And unfortunately, we don't have the strong leadership that is capable of doing it at present.
Hardcore settlers are taking advantage of this lack of leadership. They've heard politicians talk about disengagement from the West Bank, but they don't intend going anywhere.
I'm not discouraged in the least. I'm aggravated that a Jewish prime minister can think in terms of transferring Jews in their own homeland, but I'm not intimidated by it at all.
The military victory of 1967 has left successive Israeli governments with a burden. As long as the West Bank remains occupied, there can be no real state for the Palestinians and no real peace for the Israelis. Jackie Rowland, Al Jazeera, in the northern West Bank.
Now,